Now, the Scottish referendum was a hotly contested affair, partly because 16 and 17-year-olds were given the chance to take part. Attempts to lower the voting age for this summer's EU referendum were defeated. So what's the level of interest from young people who had perhaps hoped that they could take part? Well, today, the sixth form of one Berkshire school held its own in-out debate. Ben Moore monitored proceedings.
As far as exercising your newly acquired democratic right goes, it doesn't come bigger than the in-out referendum.
Personally, I'd like to stay regardless, but it is nice that my first vote will be quite a big one.
Can't wait to vote. I hope that today my decision can be swayed slightly, but currently I'm firmly in.
I'm actually sort of leaning towards leaving the EU fully.
Why is that?
I think purely from an economist point of view.
I'm quite looking forward to it. I think it will influence quite a lot how I'm going to vote.
As the debate began, there was a quick vote, all done via an app, of course. The result, an 88-8 vote to stay in, with 22 undecided. Two speakers came to address the school. Liam Askoff for the Leave campaign.
Wages have stagnated in this country for a long time.
And Andrew Lebrecht for Stronger in Europe.
Net migration target has been breached year in, year out.
But the important issues to this generation came from the floor.
200,000 jobs within this country are linked to the EU. And students like us are going to rely on these jobs, including myself. So if there is any way that I feel like my future could be jeopardised, why would I vote to leave the EU? Yes, the EU.
About half of sixth formers at Edgbarrow School will still be too young to vote in June. Last December, MPs blocked the plan to let 16-year-olds have the vote. But all had a say here, and the result, a slight swing to the Leave side.
Now, I think the Leave campaigner made a much stronger argument in that case. I'll still be voting in, but I thought if I was undecided, I would have been swayed towards Leave.
This generation will essentially begin their adult life and arguably live the longest with the UK's decision whether to be in or out of the European Union after June the 23rd. And few listening to this debate could argue that they're not taking it seriously. Ben Moore, BBC South Today.
Police are investigating an attempted abduction